Hello students, hope you all are ready with your inter exams. Inter first year exams, the first lesson starts with My Mother, which is written by APJ Abdul Kalam. If you see with this lesson, this is a recall of past memories of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. When we see his introduction, his period is 15th October 1931 to 27 July 2015. The later important points, the points which you remember. He had worked as President of India, but he is mostly remembered as People's President. He has won the hearts of millions of people in the world. He is known as Vishwaguru and also the Missile Man. So if you see about him, he has many important points to act. He has worked as President of India and he authored a number of books. He loved teaching, but he was not a teacher. So the government of India conferred on him many awards. The highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, is also given to him in 1997. If you see the story, the text, if we are about to divide it, we can see when he was very small, he wrote a small poem for his mother. Sea waves, golden sand, pilgrim's faith. This poem is more or less showing the innocence and love towards his mother. Next, his growing up years, we can see how he was brought up in a joint family, the atmosphere, how in a systematic way with respect to the family members and the environment was comfortable for him. His mother, Kalam had to say more points much about his mother. So his mother, he starts saying by mother was a gentle, down to earth and pious lady. And later he says that she was also a devout Muslim. So being a Muslim, it is never mentioned in his autobiography, selling points in such that I belong to a religion. He never expressed it. He always expressed in the form of being an Indian. He wanted to do something for the country. So with his love for his mother, he described about her that she was a pious lady, gentle lady, down to earth person. She dedicated herself with lot of devotion and also peacefulness. Seeing her, Kalam used to feel very soothed and all his tensions used to fly away. He used to have his father and mother besides him always. So his mother used to cook a lot for the family members, being a joint family, and also for the guests. Every day, excuse me, every day guests used to drop in their house. So for the guest and also for the family members, she used to cook a lot, but she used to eat very less. She was more or less in a fragile state, but still her determination was very strong. His father, if you can see, he had his own business, a small business. He worked as Imam of the mosque. The income was steady, but still, due to the more number of people present at home, he understood that he also has to take up a job. No one forced him or even told him. He himself took up the job of a newspaper boy and started earning money. When Kalam was recollecting his memory, he said about his childhood was a happy and secure childhood. Why happy? He was in the midst of his family members, as it was a joint family. Many family members were there, and also it was secure. Security was there for having many members in the family. Everyone used to take care of him when he was small. Everyone liked him, loved him a lot. His mother and grandmother loved him the most. So his mother he recollects two earliest memories which are related to eating. One is sitting beside his mother on the kitchen floor. He ate off in banana leaf, rice, aromatic sambar, homemade pickles, coconut chutney. They were the staple foods which they used to have every day. And later, buttermilk water is understood. So apart from that, they were having coconut grooves. So his mother maybe used to prepare the coconut chutney every day. During the World War II, it was the time of shortage of grains. So at that time, at that time, once we can see, his mother was going on making chapatis, and he was going on eating chapatis. As he was going on eating, his mother didn't count and give him, and he also didn't count and ate it. She was going on making and he was going on eating. So he went on eating so many chapatis that the whole uh, wheat flour, the dough was finished. The wheat flour has also got emptied. So he didn't even realize it. After some time, his brother called him and he asked him, Kalam, don't you even see that, Abdul, that mother has nothing to eat now? So this feeling made him feel ashamed. He was not able to look into his mother's eyes for quite a few days. He didn't say the word sorry to his mother, but the feeling of shame, insult, a feeling that I have not given food to my mother. Kalam still remembers the incident of how his mother went on making chapatis for him. She served him hot chapatis, and how Kalam went on eating hot chapatis until his brother called him, Abdul, you have nothing left for the mother tonight to eat. He didn't even realize it. So this feeling of insult had been at the back of him till he lived. So even when he became the President of India, he used to recollect all those memories, and he used to think about others also, that others' need is also important. Later, he recollects few more points. When he was in the hostel, he went to hostel for higher studies, but still before going to hostel, he remembers few points. When he was at home, he used to observe that the stock was going on reducing every day. So he started realizing the importance of filling it again. So he started to work as a newspaper boy. No one told Kalam to go for work, but early morning he used to get up, go for work as a newspaper boy, collect all the newspapers, got it delivered. Later he used to go to the Quran class. From there he used to go to the school. After coming back from school, he used to relax, again Quran class, and he used to prepare himself for the next day. So this was that daily schedule of Kalam. As he was doing all this, his mother was standing beside him like a rock. She used to get up even earlier before Kalam. So his mother was a person who always encouraged him. We can rightly say Ashima was such a nice lady with all the gentle and piety and peaceful qualities. Because of her down to earth nature, everything, Kalam was also made as such a good boy, such a good character person right from the childhood. Later, his siblings also gave him priority. So, as the siblings also gave him priority, he continued the work. Whatever he wanted to do. For higher studies, he used to continue with his studies. At every level, his siblings or else his family members used to support him. One day, even the incident of he was not able to strain himself working for newspaper and also going to Quran class, normal school. One day he was relaxing. His mother came and took him on the lap. So he was sleeping on the mother's lap. Unknowingly, tears started flowing down from his eyes. The mother of Kalam, what did she do? She just took out the sari and she wiped the tears off. So these are the few examples from which we can see the affection between the mother and the son. This lady, we can see that point that she had the title. Her family had the title of Bahadur, which was given by the Britishers. So Kalam was rightly saying that my mother belongs to a family which has been given the title of Bahadur by the Britishers. As we go on with this lesson, finally Abdul Kalam had counted about all the incidents. He recollects the memory of how when he was working for the SLV-3 rocket, he heard the news of his father's death, who had lived up to the age of 1 or 2. When he came to meet his father's funeral, he saw that his mother was more or less broken. She was not in a correct state. He understood that his mother will also be going to leave him very soon. She didn't even blessed him in a good voice. Her voice was choking. Later, after they were good, ideal partners, both the husband and wife. They had altogether 15 grandchildren. So, as this was going on, the old lady, he thought, will I ever see this old lady again? So, such a thought came to him in his mind that his mother has become old and she has missed her ideal partner. Maybe she will not live for more years. Perhaps it was correct, because they both, the husband and wife, they were ideal partners. They were together for over 80 years. So later, after, when he heard the news of his mother passing away, he came to see her. So the memories were assailing him. So these two people, father and mother, were those who had the entire turnbacks in his life. As we can see, the north, south, east, west, the four directions, we can observe only these two people, father and mother. So Abdul Kalam was made such a good character person only because of the father and mother, especially the mother's effort. So from this lesson we can see that how the mother used to pray every day namaz for 5 times, how she was affectionate towards everyone. Everything was perfect over here. So we can see here, this is a story which has been told from Kalam's memory. This is a story directly from the son's heart to the mother. Hope you all understood this, children. Thank you.